On behalf of the NRM Commission, I thank the government to nominate the Honorable Ayella Andrew to contest for the position of Chairman Alcified Guru. Member of Parliament workers, Northern Region. Congratulations, Ayella.
I'm Ayella Andrew. I've been nominated, and I'm being nominated for Workers International, and I come from Northern Uganda.
All of you.
The experience I had today in the process of nomination, I would say we had a very nice experience. We were welcomed very well, handled very well, and I'm totally satisfied with how we have been handled today up to the conclusion of being successfully nominated. Now, if I'm to tell you, the voters, you the Ugandans, why have I come to stand for you the workers? It's because, one, there are a number of challenges that my predecessors have been addressing, but I still see that there are gaps, which I will be coming with all those areas that are still not covered in my manifesto. The day I will be launching my manifesto is the day I will be bringing up all this. I do not wish to bring them in this interview at the moment, but you will get to know the areas that I have carried out enough research on the challenges that the workers are facing. I also wish to thank my predecessors or the incumbents for what they have done. They have done very, very commendable job. But it is time that we who have not had the opportunity to contribute and see that something is done have thought that I should come and also give in my input, given the knowledge, the skills, the experience that I have had in how workers are handled. I know what I will come up with. It will be something that the workers will greatly appreciate. And with that, I call for all the workers league, the non-unionized, when it comes to the national election, that rally behind me during the time of campaign. You will hear, by that time my manifesto will be complete. and I would be delivering to you, and you will appreciate the new ideas that are coming in how to better the conditions of the workers in Uganda. Thank you very much.
Honorable Andrew, I must say congratulations for being successful in your nomination. It was not an easy journey. Now I want you to tell the people there, who are your voters, how many candidates have they so far nominated against you under NRM flag?
According to the list, I saw we were 9 who picked the nomination form. But surprisingly, out of the 9, I am the only one from northern Uganda. I'm the only one from northern Uganda, and those who have been successfully nominated, I was the 4th out of the 9 who have successfully been nominated. We still have a number of days left up to the 30th, and I believe that those who have not yet been nominated will be nominated. And my thanks go to all those workers' league who endorsed me in the nomination forms, and my nominator and the seconders that were or who were able to move with me today and attend this very colorful and successful nomination. With this spirit, those of you who were not able to come and attend my nomination, I know you will rally behind us fully, and I will get your support. I strongly believe that you will be in my support.
Maybe I first hear something from your seconder?
Yes.
What to?
Yes, this is the nominator. Thank you, our candidate, Ayella Andrew, for being successfully nominated. The only reason that I strongly believe that came to my mind when we are coming to nominate a workers' representative is that you need somebody who in his own capacity is a worker. And for us, we want to shift to another gear. When we talk about the workers, we're looking at the Ugandans who on that day try to put their labor to service to earn something for themselves and also to develop the country. And the candidate that I see is Andrew, because he understands who a worker is, what a worker needs, and how much a worker can contribute to the development of the economy, which is a strong principle in the NRM, that need Ugandans, able-bodied Ugandans, to have their voice raised so that they can contribute to the national development of this country. That has always been said by our national chairman, His Excellency President himself. So I'm very proud of our candidate. I know that for a long time we have not specifically had a man of this caliber to speak for the workers, especially somebody from the north. So I want to congratulate you and wish you the best. Thank you.
A message from the seconder.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much for my MP nominated today. I want to thank him so much that I cannot even explain it, because today has been really a very successful day, that at least for a long time we've gotten a person from North. All these years that we've been having representatives of workers in the parliament, we find that most of them are only from one region, that is Western region. So this time round, we really want that we really have the equal share of possible. And I believe that if we send our own the parliament this time, we shall have the negotiation of the having the regional MPs for workers. Why do I say this? If we are to see in considerations, why is it that other social interest groups like elderly people, they have their regional MPs, the youth have the regional MPs, the disabilities have the regional MPs. Why not workers? We also want somebody who will go and then also emphasize that also workers should have their regional MPs. That is the reason why we've seen that he's a capable person and he's a person who can represent the workers. So I believe by that he's going to make that division at least of the regional distribution so that every region should be covered. Thank you so much. We believe that it's going to make a wonderful change. The name is Lake Pamela, Councillor 5 representing workers in Kulu District Local Government. Thank you so much.
Honorable Andrew, in a summary of 1 minute, please. What advice would you give your voters?
The advice I would give my voters, first of all, I would want to say I have had a number of experiences during my work time, and I am highly qualified. I trust my qualifications, the knowledge that I have, and where I have been rendering my services. I have not only been rendering my services where I have been working. One thing that I wish to tell my brothers is from graduation, I only worked in 2 places. So I have not been somebody who moved from one job to another. And the first job that I left was an NGO work, where funding for the project ended. And thereafter, I joined Green University, where I have worked for all these years up to this time. And you know very well that in the university, we are the people who teach students in the Faculty of Business and Development Studies. So the products that we have been bringing out, and if we are the ones who have been giving this knowledge to all those who have been graduated, it means and it says a lot that we have more than what we can now deliver as workers MP in Parliament. And I promise you that you will not regret once you give me your mandate. And as our councillor mentioned, when you look around in the special interest group, we question ourselves, why is it that all the other special interest groups are elected on regional ballot, but when it comes to workers, that is not considered? And as in the process of nomination, when I was successfully nominated, I asked this to the registrar, that first of all, where are the guidelines for the next step, the roadmap for the workers? Because even at this level where I reached, there was no circular sign concerning the workers' list, that we had to keep on coming to the NRM secretary, the Electoral Commission here to ask, and it was only until I paid for nomination and I saw those criteria were written on the nomination form, and information which should actually be given to the workers. So my appeal is to the Electoral Commission to furnish the special interest group, specifically the workers' list, with proper guidelines and the roadmap, so that we also know what is going to happen. Because as of now, since we are a special interest group, we are not informed of when our election is going to take place. Is it going to be on a regional basis? Is it going to be national and in one venue? All that. Our mode of campaign, like for the other categories in the primary, they are now campaigning. Once you have completed your nomination, you campaign in groups. If all of you have been nominated for FC5, I mean for 25, yes, you all do a joint campaign. But for us, the workers now, we do not have that guideline. And yet, the voting date is already the 10th of July. So it is going to be something very difficult on how we are going to handle the election. Special interest group. That is what I can say about that.
And before he announces, may I declare the Honorable Pakistani Speaker